Congratulations on this. You did such
Thank
a
you.
wonderful job. And, he's a pretty badass, this guy. Was
Yeah.
it something, did you feel a little pressure after the success of District 9 to, bring this one to the screen?
I didn't really. I mean, I think I was lucky in the sense that from in sort of playing the villain, it's a supporting role, and I don't have the responsibility that Matt has, for example, to sort of carry the movie, or Neill has as like the director, Wonderkind, Wunderkind, where they sort of saying, is he going to do it again? Was the first time sort of just luck? For me, it was very much. It was a very enjoyable process. I shot in Vancouver. I had a lot of off time. I got to, go cycling around Stanley Park and enjoy myself. So, no, I just, had fun making the film.
And did you feel bad at all, and just a little bit, for having to kick Matt Damon's ass? Because he's such a nice guy.
He is nice. He is horribly pleasant. Like it didn't make it easy. But I think we bonded in the beginning very, very quickly, and we've got such a passion for film and for all aspects of film. The writing, the directing, the filmmaking. We worked a lot together with giving each other ideas for character things or within scenes. So it was very pleasant, and no, I didn't feel bad because he's the hero.
Were you allowed to ad lib on this one at all?
Yes,
or?
yeah. I wasn't originally supposed to be ad-libbing. Neill had said to me, you gotta stick to the lines this time because I'm working in a much more normal, typical, structured way. And I went and did the first scene with Elysium, which is the scene where my character interrogates her in her house. Yeah. And I stuck to every comma, every pause, every full stop on the first take. And she didn't. She started like improvising this interesting stuff. And I pulled Neill aside. I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? She's not sticking to the lines. And he just chuckled and he's like, no, I'm sort of relaxing that with some of the actors. I said, well, then you got to relax it with me, man. And he's like, yeah, okay, do your thing. And so from there, just, a lot of the scenes were just the same kind of thing, just hitting certain beats, but improvising around them.
You guys go back, for a long time. What is it about the two of you? Why does it work so well? And how does that shorthand, where does it come from?
I think, growing up in South Africa, having very sort of similar interests in life in general, but probably more than anything, a very similar creative tastes in a whole range of areas, from like music to what a good visual effects shot is to what an entertaining character is. And there's a sort of trust that we have with each other. And I think we also ultimately have an artistic commercial sensibility, which since I've been in Hollywood, I find those two things tend to be separate. People tend to either make commercial movies, which are sort of based on other movies. So a writer will write movies based on other movies that he saw, that he thinks was cool, or you get arty filmmakers who make stuff that nobody really wants to see, but are beautiful and respected and win awards or whatever. And I think both Neill and I feel like we're making art when we do this. We don't feel like we're selling out to do commercial stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, your stuff is fantastic. Yeah. Since, of course, District 9, you've been offered so many things. We're going to see you in a plethora of films coming up, and Old Boy, and then you're in a film with Angelina Jolie. I can't speak English today. Seriously, are you kind of pinching yourself at the success and how it's going for you, and what do you look for now when you get stuff?
I have moments. Thankfully, I'm very comfortable with acting. I have a very specific style, which I'm very comfortable with. I've been fortunate, I suppose, that I missed having to go through like millions of auditions and have myself broken down or whatever. Like I think a lot of actors have to. So I've sort of come in and been able to protect that space in a certain way. So I feel comfortable with whoever I'm acting across. I definitely do have moments of, thankfully, very few and far between, where it'll be like I'm playing opposite Angie and I'm kind of like, that's Angelina, I'm playing her true love. My brain kind of implodes on itself for about 2 seconds, and then it's just normal. Then it's like, okay, carry on. It's fine, it's normal, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, good luck with that, and best of luck with this. Is such a great film, and I think people are just going to love it. And
cool.
Such a pleasure to talk to you, Mimi.
Cool.
Thank you.